Okie doke. What the hell is going on with streaming? Hold on, I'm having some small difficulties. Let's try resetting the game. There we go. I think it's capturing it now. Aw.
Daddy's working for a mob boss, but you're still a good boy.
Alrighty. Okay, I already accepted that. I just gotta get to my car.
It'll be a long night. Sometimes I wonder if it all had to end up like this. Tyler was a grown man making his own decisions. There was nothing more I could do to save him. But was that death truly necessary?
Yeesh, immediately. Aw, kitty.
At last, here I am, Tyler.
So exciting.
Dear Mr. Novak, regarding your recent application, we have just found a perfect flat for you and your lovely girlfriend. It has a big kitchen, one bathroom, 2 rooms, and a balcony, and is located in a quiet residential area with good transport links and shops all around. I will be glad to give you a tour before the possible signing of a real estate purchase agreement. It's all within the discussed budget. Homeline Advisor Group.
You really were trying to get your shit together, weren't you, Tyler? They spared no bullet. It wasn't the best time for snacks. Closed. I need to go another way.
Please don't touch anything. I'm tired of constantly changing strings and we need to save. Love you, Trisha.
Tyler seems to have liked music, but I guess music didn't like him back.
Oh, that's probably Tyler. Aw, shit. She was preggers.
Sorry, Tyler. This isn't the kind of trouble I can get you out of.
That's kind of a Jesse Pinkman vibe.
Who knows if I won't end up like that one day.
Hmm. Chips, 5 packs, 3 packs, butter, frozen pizza, salted sticks, ice cream, waffles, hummus for Carla, infinite
Looks like
beer.
normal party supplies. Sorry, Paul. This was out of my control. I hope at least you're reunited with your son now.
Aww.
I can't put it back like that.
Sure. I don't mind talking a bit during stream.
Oh,
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. Waking up and getting something to eat. My mom brought, like, I told you she brought the air fryer,
Yeah.
and she also brought these little pizza snacky things to start because that's like an easy, quick thing.
Yeah, that you can just kind of throw something in there.
Yeah, so I'm doing that to start with right now as my breakfast. Don't judge me. It's a
I
good,
would never
it's a good
judge.
breakfast.
I'm the kind of person that has had ice cream for breakfast before, so.
Okay, I don't think I've had ice cream, but a little
First
pizza
things first,
snacky is not the
gotta
best
scrub, scrub,
breakfast,
scrub.
but it's also not the worst.
Oh, there's like a single speck.
Huh. I'm glancing a bit on the side on the stream, but with the sound off.
There we go.
Interior design
Yeah, I
is my
watched someone
passion.
play a bit of this, but it was a spooky place, and
Nowhere to
I
run,
don't know if you've
Oh,
done
nowhere
it
to
or
hide.
not, but I was like, nope, I'm not buying this. Too
it's
spooky
okay.
for me.
No, it's just the second house. That's all.
Yeah. It wasn't like scary really, but for me it was too much.
Yeah, I
You know
know.
how I am with visual spoopy and sound spoopy. Bleh.
Yeah.
Those two together. Yeah. I mean, this is otherwise. I mean, I played this or clean up details. So.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics on this are actually pretty sweet.
Mm. It seems like a very much you game.
Yes. I was surprised I hadn't heard any previous stuff about it before it came out.
Yeah. But hey, when that Goblin made one comes out, I'll probably play that. But no. That one is also funny because like you have to dodge traps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it funny how many cleanup games are coming, but I guess it's like relaxing because humans just kind of enjoy like clean spaces, and there's something addictive about seeing the before and after of stuff like that.
I'm not at all surprised because I've been playing simulation games for like many years. And
Well,
this is just
yeah.
another simulation game.
Hehe.
So I'm not surprised. Sim games are fun.
Oh,
If you
did I?
just want to do something relaxing and satisfying without being stressed, it's really good.
Yeah.
Also, I had to carry my cat outside because she had not noticed that there was sunshine. So I sometimes carry her out and place her. Like, look, animal, sunshine.
Hehe.
Absorb that shit.
What a little cutie patoot.
Yeah, she's like a little plant. I'm moving her to a sunny nook.
Yeah. Like, hey, you like sunshine, right? Right?
Mhm. Oh, you're not using lamps. The person I saw had lamps placed everywhere.
I mean, I can do this one. This is probably the most useful one. Ah! Just for the aesthetique. Because it shows you where all the mess is, pretty much.
That person had like normal lamps as well, which helped a bit because sometimes the game seems a bit dark.
Yeah, they do it on purpose in some of the earlier areas, but I feel like this one doesn't really need it. I'm pretty good at going in a decent grid pattern to find everything.
Maybe it's just me who's blind as a bat once the game gets too dark.
Ah, spicy potato chip.
I see.
Spicy.
It's a very generic potato chip bag.
I mean, the
There's nothing
style of it looks kind of like a Lay's, but yeah.
sort of.
Wavy. potato chip. Whoops. Oh no, lemon.
Disgusting. Throw that out immediately. It's trash.
Oh, sting.
So our game yesterday was fun.
Yes, it was. It was just like, be careful not mentioning anything to the other players about your previous Curse of Strahd game, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I thought I was pretty neutral about it.
I didn't know that he mentioned it.
Oh, he said something to me in DMs, but yeah.
I see.
I said, I'm sorry, and I'll try and make sure that I don't do it in the future.
Okay, I have no idea what you said that was any kind of spoiler.
Oh, I said something in chat about like, oh, me and some of the other players had jokingly talked about, oh, shit.
Oh, about opening a tavern?
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, don't like spoil anything inside of there, talking about like
Oh, so it was just, you didn't actually say anything, but he just probably would want you not to talk about your other Strahd game in case you slip up.
yeah,
Or
well, he
invite
thought
but
that I had spoiled something when I was just like, no, that's literally just a generality because if you're in a Romanian region, then you're gonna have Romanian style crops. And Romanian style crops do not include
Can't pick up
corn.
anything with a full bag.
yeah.
So, yeah, he was like thinking I was saying like something else.
Okay. Well, also as a DM, it can be a bit annoying when other people talk a lot about previous games, especially in the same campaigns,
Yeah.
but that they didn't run because it's like
Oh, that's
contentious.
on your side. I thought that was my
Yeah.
game.
Oh, sorry, it's my air fryer. I need to go check.
Yeah, they're very loud on purpose.
Refreshing the air.
Greetings.
Hi.
Alright,
Spare
yeah,
no
my treat's
one.
finished. Looks crispy.
Yeah. I think the cutest part of this game is you get an ozonator, which I've actually seen them used in like car cleaning videos that are online. Because sometimes like because sometimes they'll actually like make the car smell better and it makes it there's like more enzyme breakdown that that it will help deal with so they can go in there and clean properly.
I've never seen one of those, but I assume it has to do with something in the air that it pumps around.
Yeah, it's just oxygenating the air, I think, is the general thing.
By the way, without any spoilers or anything, did your group get possessed in an early session?
I don't
Or
know,
wait,
because in the
you didn't play?
area.
Oh yeah, you didn't play that.
Yeah, I didn't play any of Durst House.
Okay. I'm wondering if that's permanent.
Ha
Or
ha
if
ha
I'll
ha.
manage to get the ghost to
Fuck
go
off.
to rest. Oh, come on, don't say fuck off to a child. Go to rest. Or if I'm gonna be stuck with them forever, because then I'm gonna have a very strange bromance with Serial's for the entire time.
No.
Well, I mean, literal bromance because they're siblings.
Yeah, I know. I had assumed as much.
That was very cute, the ending where he went berserk and then Serial took his hand and he was like chill.
Yeah.
It's
Adorable.
hard to get used to this.
I love that.
Yeah.
I work in mysterious ways.
Ah, shit. I forgot to switch.
Oh damn it, he fucking borked that vase to heck and back.
Yeah, oh well.
Hope it wasn't expensive. I mean,
Well,
it's
I'm cleaning up a literal
Empty the trash
murder
can
scene,
first.
yeah,
so
maybe
the residents are dead.
yeah, fuck them, I guess. If that's the case, why the fuck don't you steal more shit? Like, just
I
fucking take
do.
it. Just take their. Take their. I mean.
I am
guess
taking like all the valuables and stuff, but if you take too much, then the cops would probably notice something's awry when anyone reports them, like, hey, this person hasn't been around.
I guess. I mean, fucking. When someone's missing or dead, then. The house will always be searched pretty thoroughly, right?
Yeah, which is why my dude is always wearing gloves, but the fact that he wears leather gloves makes
Clean as a whistle.
me kind of like,
I
cause
don't think it's leather gloves, isn't it? Like those black plastic cleaning gloves? Or rubber? It looks like those
yeah,
black rubber gloves to me.
My therapist told me that it's good for my mind, but this shit is hard. Like, what number am I supposed to type in here? You better be right, Doc, because I am freaking stretching my mind here. But I think I actually feel slightly better.
Sudoku therapy. Maybe you should have thought about getting a second opinion on that.
Howdy. Initial
no
cleaning
wait,
procedure
oh,
finished.
there we go. I forgot which buttons it was. Oh wait, that's the messy one. Are they both fucked? No. I was just being stubborn about cycling to the right one.
Something is blocking the way.
You guys did good roleplay yesterday, and I'm glad you got validated with getting the inspiration.
Yeah, thank you for, was it you nominating me or whatever?
Yeah, you and, Jantic? Or Jean2? You already know I can't pronounce half of the names.
Joanna.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I also stumble over his name a bit because this name exists in Danish, but it's not said the same way. So it's like, I have to catch myself.
Yeah, because over here you say Jonathan.
And here you say Jonathan. So num num num.
How's your pizza?
Pretty good. Not the best pizza in the world because it's a bit sweet, but it's not bad.
Sweet pizza, huh?
Yeah, it tastes like.
Like kind of ketchupy sauce.
Yeah, a bit ketchupy, a bit sweet oniony. I think I prefer it more savory, more garlicky. But it's not bad. Didn't have to pay for it.
That's good.
And it's kind of well cooked, kind of crispy.
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 But I'm getting the feeling that boiling the air fryer,
So much blood.
it's gonna
I'm
be
seeing
bad
red now.
for my attempt to eat less meat.
Huh?
It seems to invite meat eating.
Oh, yeah. It does. Which, it's kind of intoxicating to, like, ooh, I can cook meat faster now. It's like, uh-oh. The only thing that was keeping me from eating meat before
It's
was,
time to
like, the
leave.
inconvenience of
Movie
cooking
night
it.
is over.
Yeah, and like handling it, it's a reminder of the things I don't really actually like about meat.
Yeah.
It's so strange that when you handle raw meat, you somehow get the sense of the gravity of eating another creature.
Yeah.
Then when it's cooked, you don't fucking think about that for 1 second. It just smells good, it looks good, tastes good. Yum yum yum.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's very, very, very strange. It's one of the more bizarre human experiences I have, at least.
Yeah, I think it's also because there's so much association with, like, disease and stuff with raw meat as well. So you think about it more the same way that you would view, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good example of something that we usually think of as, like, kind of diseased.
I don't know, like rotting plants and stuff, you'd also be careful of eating.
Yeah, or sometimes blue stuff, I guess.
Won't move like this.
There's still shit in the way. Hey, and how about you, dude, Benny? I don't know, I'm kind of worried about my life right now. Hey, what do you mean? Benny, I found a new job, normal job. Time to move on. You, a normal job? Yeah, right.
It looks like they were trying to get their lives together.
Sad.
I need to clear the way first.
How do I
Something's
reach?
blocking the way.
It's literally just the cup. How do I get that out of there? Something's in the way. It's a cup. So many bags of trash. Okay.
There. No one will even notice.
Oh, cat enjoying the sun. So
Aw,
good.
little sun bun.
Yeah. Feels great to look at a cat enjoying the sun.
Aw. Me meow meow meow. Do, 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 do.
I feel bad for all the signs of pets in these houses.
Yeah, especially the previous one, it was kind of rough. Because it's just like, oh my god, this person had so many pictures of her cat up and about. And it's just like, what happens to Kitty now? What happens to the cats and the dogs that this person very likely had?
Yeah, it's like, where are they and what's gonna happen and are they dead and yeah.
Yeah, gives me a sad.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to think about in reality, all the pets that are left when something happens.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I suppose that's the price to pay for such a generally cushy life that most pets get to have.
Yeah.
Like, most pets, I think, not including strays, have a generally really good life.
Yeah, get spoiled rotten, get all the food and health checkups that they need.
Yeah, and all the affection,
Is
massages,
Sudoku back to its former
constantly
glory?
playtime.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
you
you got raided.
for. Ah, I'm being raided. Hello, Matt's group. Nice to meet you. Did you get raided over from Matt to Worm? Woo! Raid, 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 raid. Beep, 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 beep. Hold on so I can read this. Hee 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 hee. You clever badger, you.
Sitting talking with Mora about pets and stuff.
Yeah, and how many are probably left behind at these crime scenes I'm cleaning up. And the fact that Kitty walked in like all the blood. Oh boy.
Yeah. Do you know there's a whole subsect of people who are against pets at all?
Uh, like in a moral sense, because they don't think animals should be like.
Yeah, they think pets are prisoners.
Yeah, I've heard of that before, which I'm kind of like, maybe. I think.
Like, on some level they are, but imagine there's some animals that wouldn't exist are a lot of animals that would not exist without it. So which is better, being a cushy prisoner or not existing?
Well, not existing, you wouldn't know that you haven't been a cushy prisoner.
Yeah, but if we're going to talk about the success of life, having a life and being able to procreate is literally the meaning of having success. By that logic, wouldn't everyone would have to die and no one should be born then? Because if the success is to not
Must be
exist, then
Trisha.
you
Tyler
know that
talked a lot
logic's kind of
about you.
crazy.
Yeah, I I don't know. A lot of the logic seems kind of borked to me personally.
I
Yeah,
wish we had
I
met
mean,
under
I don't
different
think pets are
circumstances.
bad. I think it can be a very
The
successful
end.
existence.
Uh, what does that say on the bottom? Because it's upside down. There we go. Rickefeller Records.
When I watched the stream, the person was listening to this Hispanic song, and it was like really annoying,
Oh, gee.
and it was on repeat, so it
It
was
could have
just
been the
kind of
first one, because you clean up after a serial killer in his attic who was roommates with a pot dealer.
yeah,
Invited my
maybe.
pals, there'll be 5 of us. I'm not so sure about them. Won't they try and pull some shit? Come on, these are my friends. I know, sweetie, it's just. No, yeah, you're right. It'll be fun. I think you're gonna actually like them. LOL. Just try and get along, alright? Okay, it'll be fine.
It
Oh.
did not go fine.
Ugh. Should have followed that gut instinct, Tyler. Because there were so Trisha was part of a gang called the Nomads, or Nomad Block, and the guy that me and Tyler are working for is called Big Jim. Well, Big Jim pretty much got rid of most of Nomad Block, so he thought that this was meant to be like a coup takeover, because Big Jim has a lot of enemies for very good reason. Because he's killed pretty much everyone that's double crossed him ever, including his, I think it was his wife, and I don't know if they were his kids or his stepkids. Because she had an affair behind his back, and he fucking killed her. Now, where do you go, Mr. Stool? Aha. Garnacho.
Can you imagine cleaning up after our D&D party? Just fucking magic scorches and blood and food everywhere.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I think that is everything, maybe? Oh.
99% trash. You're not done. You're 1%.
No.
You're 1%.
No. No, I'm not trash.
You're 1% trash.
How cruel. Say that to your wife? Wow. Wow.
If you can't trash talk your own wife, what can you do?
Okay, let's go for Q Vision. Oh! A yoink.
Kitty.
Yeah, mine now. All these
I wish you could.
chaps.
I wish all of these houses had a with pet stuff had a pet, and you could just steal the pet.
Yeah, but then you'd be taking care of so many pets. That's a bunch of drugs.
So it would be funny.
Well, he canonically already has a doggo. Dexter.
You could have a bunch of pets. It's a game.
True.
And he gets lots of money, so I'm sure he could spare a bit. Oh, under the.
Uh,
Amateurs.
underwear.
Oh, never mind, it was a reflection.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for that 1% trash.
1%
Can you use the
trash.
cleaner vision?
Oh.
Oh, more shit to steal.
Apparently he had a silver. Oh, that was drugs.
Ooh, cleaner vision is also thief vision. I bet.
Yep.
I bet Peregrine has this vision.
Hehe.
Enabled it.
Just casually hiding your drugs right in the middle of the room. No big.
Yeah, no one will see it. I'll just put it right behind all this powder, right behind this statue.
Where is that pillow? Pillow.
See that vision is super helpful.
Yeah. I actually have a lot of stuff upgraded, so.
What's that 1% trash? It bothers me. Maybe in the kitchen?
It might be. Oh! Money. %, trash.
Is that a pregnancy stick?
Yep.
Yike.
Yep.
Oh, I hope that wasn't someone's ashes.
No, I think it was an incense holder.
Oh, is it
Strahd.
one of the bags? No, the bags are. All the bags are in the precision, right?
Yeah, I'm just missing that one pillow, which I don't know where that got off to.
Do you think there's a secret room somewhere?
There might be. And sometimes they're a pain in the ass to find.
Can you open the computer? Is that ever a thing?
Sometimes you go in there and do hacking, but not this one. They're usually on.
What about the mantelpiece?
Mantelpiece?
Actually, never mind. You probably have to look somewhere where the outer edge of the wall is not.
Yeah.
For secrets.
Oh. Hey!
There he is.
How do I... Oh.
It might be worth something.
Self-inflicted wound. Renewed every day. Alright, let's see if there's anything along here. No. Anything over here? No.
Can you cleaner vision?
Aw, Kitty had a box tower. Jesus Christ, Kitty had drugs!
Delicious. Gotta get some of that nip. So can your cleaner vision see secrets? I'm curious.
It can see... Let's get rid of these pizza boxes.
That was not the 1% trash.
No, it was not. Because the trash will actually get highlighted in, like, green.
Did that guy have fucking bell peppers in a drawer?
He did!
Who the hell does this? Never mind all the drugs. This guy's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy for love. Crazy for love. It must be because oh, is that a fucking trash noodle cup?
Yeah, no, it didn't count.
Yeah, alright. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
like
the-
mundane garbage is usually... It doesn't usually count. It's more like,
signs of struggle.
yeah. So broken stuff. Mm. Still with that cushion, there must be a hidden room somewhere I missed.
Yeah, if you can look for places that are not the outer edge of the house, maybe.
Oh. Put those back. Settle that.
What about the vent in the bathroom?
Vent. Oh, that is a little crooked. Hey!
I'm
That must
fucking
have been for a
smart.
rainy day.
Smart girl.
But it did not have the cushion though, or the 1% trash.
Nope.
Hey, you dropped the soap.
I dropped a what? Oh, the soap.
I was surprised no one made a joke about that yesterday at D&D.
Lol.
I felt like he was setting you up for dropping the soap joke, and I bit my tongue. I didn't want to be the one.
You don't want everyone to think you're a weird pervert.
Alright. We only just met these other people. That can wait till another time.
Hee
On your cleaner site in this room?
Yeah. Cigarettes.
Ooh, this room in here looks like there would be a secret something. Like behind a shelf or a painting or something.
Yeah.
There's very little light in here. You don't have a lamp or a flashlight?
Oh wait, I already put that away. Wait, is this punchable? Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
put
it
some light in.
doesn't give the...
Doesn't it look like there could be a secret in that room though? It had like a bunch of soundproofing. Could there be something behind them?
Uh,
No, not this room. The one with the soundproofing.
yeah, this one?
Yeah. It looks like there could be something.
Maybe... No, it doesn't look like... A safe. Nothing in the garbage. No seams. Nothing on the floor. What about... No.
Got the painting.
It's fake gold shit. Nothing.
This huge shelf looks like it could somehow move if there was gonna be a whole door.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know. I guess this room just looked the most sus to me.
Nothing over here.
What about the huge TV?
Nah.
Okay. There could have been a cushion stuck behind it, who knows?
That's not the cushion. Is this the 1% trash? No, just a random stapler on the chair.
Well, didn't the guy like self-harm?
No, I think that's the name of his band.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Driving me insane. Where's the last 1%?
Otherwise, you're gonna have to leave and accept that you're 1% trash.
No. These aren't it. That's
Oh,
not it.
darts.
Yeah, darts.
Darts.
Dirts. Dirts hurts.
When you use your cleaner vision, is there just nothing showing if there's no things to highlight?
See, this is highlighted because it's missing.
Yeah, I would just do it while you're looking around. Occasionally flick that on. Ooh, is that a... Did you open that box?
You
The
can't.
vision.
It just, yeah.
How are you gonna put something that looks like the jewelry box or cigar box in
Yeah, I
the...
know. I've noticed it a couple of times.
That's... That's a thief. A thief would love to look into that.
Yep.
Steal some cigars or jewelry.
Like no one was ever here.
Did this cushion fucking fall through the world? I swear.
I mean,
Oh,
you
this
still
might.
need,
This. Is this in the wrong? No, it's not. Okay.
you still need the 1% trash as well. It might be in the same place.
Yeah, it's disguised as a cat toy or some shit.
Well, you wouldn't
Tuna.
squeeze it behind the container, would it?
Yeah,
Down.
I'm just wondering if, like when I was mopping, it got pushed behind something.
Stop putting all these pet things in these people's houses.
Makes you sad. I know.
Yes.
Also, all these coffee cups that cannot be thrown away.
Yeah, why the fuck have they got a styrofoam cup in this cupboard? Or I can't find the 1% trash, the 1% trash, the 1% trash. There's a cushion hidden in the stash, hidden in the stash. 1% trash.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yep. Good song. Dear Lord, is it glitch or something? Maybe.
Can you crawl through the fucking washing machine into another dimension? That would be great.
No.
Oh, sad.
Can I crawl into the vent? No.
There's no cushion stuck in there. Nah.
It's a toilet paper pyramid.
Beautiful.
Cat dog.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Alone in the world with a little cat dog. One fine day with a wolf and a purr, baby was born with a coastal stir. And up a three-eyed frog, feline canine, little cat dog, cat dog.
Cat dog.
Alone in the world with a little cat dog.
I don't remember the song and it was dubbed as well.
Yeah, that was such a weird fucking show.
Yeah, it was truly strange and creepy if you think a bit too much about it. You're not thinking
Yep.
about
Yep.
it. Not for 1 second. Hey, Chompy.
Hey, Chomps. Good morning
looking-
to
We're
you.
looking for 1% trash so that Mora can't leave and be 1% trash.
Yeah. I'm thinking it probably glitched through the world when I accidentally flung that chair.
But then you leave and this place would not be 100% and you have to live with that forever.
Well, I can just come back to it and redo it.
Okay, but then you'd have to redo the whole level.
Eh.
Do you ever open that closet? Can that be open?
What closet?
In the bedroom.
This? No.
Oh, not even the drawers?
Nope.
What a boring closet.
Sorry, can't all come out all exciting like you.
Not when in D&D I can open everything, though Yeet just says there's nothing in there, but still.
Yeah. Fuck me, where is this? Restart!
Oh
Sometimes
gosh.
I wonder if it all had to end up like
Yay! All
this.
over
Tyler
again.
was a grown man
It
making
would be
his own
fucking
decisions. There
hilarious.
was
You do the
nothing
whole
more I
level
could do
and
to
you're back
save
to
him.
1%
But
trash.
was that
And
death
one pillow.
truly necessary?
Yeah, no shit.
At last, here I am.
Well,
Tyler.
Chompy, you get to see the level from the beginning. Aren't you lucky?
Woo!
It was intentional.
uh, awesome. I should go watch Perry. Oh yeah, the episode was really silly and fun. Chompy is talking about I Parry Everything, which is an amazing anime, and if you have not seen it, go watch it. But if you struggle with squeaky anime waifu voice, maybe wait until it gets the dub.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Well, when it gets dubbed, you will. I'll make you. But I'm waiting until it gets the dub because I don't want to drive nails into your ear holes.
I'm sad they never dubbed season 2 of Vampire Dies in No Time.
Yeah, it was just too homoerotic for Americans to handle staying. Can you blame them?
It was also, to be fair, kind of hard to dub. Really fucking weird.
Yeah, they had a lot of Japanese jokes in there.
Yeah, and weird puns and stuff. And it was also sort of politically a little bit incorrect sometimes.
Yeah, one of the dudes in there being like a really kind of offensive stereotype of a drag queen
Yeah.
that is also a sexual predator, which nope. I still get mad at Oda about that shit.
I don't really mind it in Vampire Dies in No Time because everyone's fucking perverts. Not a single one of the characters is like pure except
John.
John and that celery guy. Zero.
Well,
Fucking
he may
Jojo
be a
and
giant
thing.
pervert, we just don't know.
Yeah, he might still be a pervert, but there was no sign of it yet.
Sagito, or Sagia, I think was his name.
Something like that.
I just remember, like,
Can't
haha.
pick up anything with a full
Sounds
eye.
like he's saying his name is Sagi.
Soggy toes.
Hee
I'm sure there's a fetish for that too somewhere.
hee. Threw up in my mouth a bit. Sting trying to initiate the Make Mora Vomit challenge. Like, I don't understand how people can have a foot fetish, and it's one of, like, the grossest things that I think is, like, pretty normal. I think the reason they said that people can have it is because the part of the brain that is closest to, like, your reproductive center of your brain is also associated with is also the part associated in your, like, limbic system with the function of the foot. So it's kind of like that weird, and I don't know if this is a myth or not, but that weird thing about some people having a G spot in their ear.
I can
So they'll
get why
massage.
someone has a foot fetish. I get it, but armpit and other grosser things, no. But foot, I can totally understand why. Not everyone
What?
has a gross.
If it makes you
Not
feel any
everyone
better,
has disgusting feet.
either it's about as what as the armpit fetish is jumpy.
Yeah, armpit is very weird. That is, to me, that's much weirder than foot fetish.
I'm still mad about the American dub of Slime Tensei, because there's the scene where he's like checking to see what his gender is as he changes into a human for the first time, and he's just like, my son did my son didn't make it. And instead they say, hey diddle diddle, there
Sorry,
is no fiddle in
this
the
isn't the kind of trouble I can
English
get you
one.
out of.
Mm, Chompy, they're not equally weird.
Who
Armpits,
knows?
like,
What if I
armpits is
bump into you like
fucking
that
weird.
one day?
Like, when you're, if you're an armpit fetishist,
Well,
you probably also
fucking an
sniff
armpit is weird.
underwear. You fucking sniff underwear and you're really weird, but feet. Feet is just another hand fetish, and you know who has a hand fetish? Everyone. Everyone
That
has a
must have
hand
been for a
fetish,
rainy
and
day.
feet are just another hand. It's
I
like a sort of
mean,
secondary hand.
Nowhere to
Everyone
run,
has a hand
nowhere to
fetish.
hide.
Absolutely. Everyone who is sexual.
I mean,
Everyone loves hands. Everyone wants to hold hands and be snuggled by hands and do it, get a handy. Everyone loves hands.
eh.
It wasn't the best time for
Not
I'm
wanting to
sunlight.
just
cut my
saying.
fingers off is not a fetish.
Feet are just a secondary type of hand. So I totally get it. My people can have that fetish. I don't think feet are pretty or anything myself, but I understand why. Yeah, you didn't throw that in.
I did, but it was just not registering properly.
Yeah.
I was getting
And
butt mad.
magically poof its body back. No, I stand by that standpoint, Chompy. You cannot change my mind.
Christine gets very stubborn when she is correct about something.
That's true. I mean, why should I relent when I'm right?
My hands don't exude awful smells and pick up every disease known to man in one place.
Well, most,
Eh.
most people can have very clean, nice feet, though. If you clean your feet and you change your socks and don't wear smelly ass shoes all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, when I was a kid, I had like horrible foot stank, but over
I do not
time,
have.
like
I have
I
the
I now no longer have that problem.
yeah, my feet barely smell of anything. I just think you don't wash them, you don't change your socks, you don't clean your shoes. That's a you problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have disgusting looking feet. I'll give you that, but other people
Yeah.
have completely normal, healthy looking feet. But some people also have disgusting looking hands. So you wouldn't also say that then you probably not want to be touched by someone with disgusting looking hands who don't clean their hands, would you? You can't just say the same thing about feet. Like, oh, I'll pick the person with the grossest, most smelly feet and use that as an example.
Also, getting my big toe smashed under a shop table someone dropped on it probably didn't help either. Oof.
Yeah, that's painful. Get the catnip.
Yes, catnip. That's what it is.
Yes, he was in the cat zone. It's catnip.
Cat is tiny drug dealer confirmed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm seeing 5 pillows.
But there should be 6.
Not necessarily, because there's backer pillows for these chairs too, so there should technically be 8.
Ew, Chompy, that's true. Boob sweat is disgusting.
Yup. I imagine it probably smells worse than ball sweat. Or maybe it's the same.
It's probably... Ball sweat is probably worse because it's in the groin, but still it's disgusting.
Any gentleman watching, never sniff your girlfriend's bra. You will die.
No, some people are unfortunately into that shit. It's fucking weird. Some people smell armpits all the time.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's weirder than foot fetish.
Eh. Yeah, but even then, I imagine you're burning away some membranes in your nose you ain't getting back.
I mean, did they have much to begin with if they're sniffers?
Eh, I guess.
Yeah, I find sniffing fetishes really gross.
Yeah. Never... You know, it's a shame, because otherwise I'd recommend Golden Boy, because that show is fucking hilarious, even though it is old as dirt. Membranes maybe. Brain cells absolutely not. I am gonna move something really quick, because I realized I'm doing this. There we go. So people can read the chat.
Yeah, for this very invigorating quality conversation.
I mean, some people find it funny.
True, but funny.
And then, after I finished the stream, I got work to do, looking up baseball cards. Hooray.
It's part of the reason why I was like, do you want to chat a bit while you stream? Because you're probably not going to have time later.
Yup.
Busy.
Gotta look up baseball players like McAnally.
McAnally. Don't sexualize the poor man.
McAnally.
That guy suffered his whole life, and here you are, after he's gone.
He's dead.
That's what I'm saying. Disrespecting the man even after he's gone.
That's impressive sponge for being able to scrub blood out of rug like that. Yeah, no, you'd have to like roll up and throw away like any carpeting or rugs or whatever in here, because even if you use hydrogen peroxide, I'm sorry, you're not getting a blood stain out, because protein stains tend to bind to fiber really well.
It's because he has a scrub daddy or whatever the fuck these sponges are called. Hashtag ad.
It's called a scrubby daddy, though. It's legally distinct.
Okay, fine. I don't know the exact branding. I was just making a joke that is.
I know. I know. I was bridging off of your joke. This game is secretly like a TV shop commercial running on the night channel. So that's why the blood comes off so easy. It's just that easy, Tom. For 5 payments of $9.99, you too can get a crate of these amazing little scrubbers. OxyClean. The power of OxyClean. It's like, okay, Bob. Shush. Shush.
It's time to leave. The movie night is over.
Alright, are we gonna do a pillow count? Cushion count?
Cushion count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of them did phase out of existence last time.
Okay, be careful about flipping chairs then or getting them collision into furniture you're moving.
Yup,
But it did not
cause
explain the 1% trash. It probably also got flicked into space then.
yup. Now I'm fucking super paranoid about it.
Yeah. 1% trash, 1% trash. The cushion got flicked into space. Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da. It is now in a better place.
It's in another universe. Doo-da, doo-da. It went straight through the multiverse. Oh, doo-doo-da day.
Doo-doo-doo-da-dum. Doo-ba-dee-ba-dee. I've got $50 in my purse. Ga-ba-doo-ba-bee.
Snatchy, snatchy. I mean, like, there is an actual plot to this, and that you're, like, trying to actually save up enough money to, like, pay for treatment for your sick daughter. So you're working for essentially a mob boss. And,
Right, because this is the USA.
yup.
Ah, freedoms.
Yay! Our children are
The
dying of
freedom,
cancer, and the government won't
yeah,
pay for it.
the freedom to have your kids die due to lack of hospital bill payments. Wow.
Yeehaw! Freedom.
That was supposed to be gunshots and an eagle.
Okay. Discord 8, whatever noise you made. Like,
Oh, okay. I can never make any funny noises because Discord's like, oh, is that strange noise on your line? Let me just yeet that right out of you.
let me just nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
Not on my watch, buddy.
Like no one was ever here.
Do, 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 do.
Why are you wasting time moving the fucking chips bags?
Well, so it doesn't crash into anything.
But they're not trash. They can be
Looks like
used
they were
into
trying to
an
get their lives
existence.
together.
Also, if you break certain things in this, you gotta clean up after them, so... I'm not trying to do a speed run here. I'm not Sonic. Waits for you to sing the song. Sonic the Hedgehog. Who's fast? Than the naked eye. Sonic the
I'm so
Hedgehog.
sad they never explore the Saturday AM universe of Sonic ever again because it's the best one, and I'm not debating or relenting on that opinion. It was my first exposure to a post-apocalyptic world, and it was great.
Aww.
Before Fallout.
War. War never changes.
Yeah, I mean, also Bunny Rabbit. Come on,
Sting, are
that's
you
the best name for a cyborg rabbit.
Sting, you furry?
Oh yeah, I'm a furry all the time.
I
Look at all
mean,
the fucking fursuits that I don't have, and what the fuck do furries even do? Do they do diaper crinkling or something weird?
no. That's like a subset of people. That's not intrinsically a thing, a feature of furries.
I thought it was a feature of furries because of the fursuits, and a lot of them would have to wear one to to avoid accidents on cons and stuff.
No.
Okay. That's just what I heard.
No.
Because I do imagine it takes a long time to get it off and you could have an accident.
What even would be what would Sting's persona be? I know Moore's would probably be a possum or a Furby.
Well, I would probably be a scaly because I love merfolk,
First things first.
but they're
Gotta
not a
scrub,
furry.
scrub, scrub.
Is a mermaid and a merman a scaly? Actually,
I guess.
technically, they're half of one.
I mean, there are
All work,
anthro
no
furries.
play. God
Yeah,
damn it.
can I be half a scaly because I like merfolk?
Sting just like, can I have half?
What a journey.
Yeah, I want half, not the whole thing, just half. Part of it.
Ah. Okay. Now, what is the part that it's getting fussy about?
But yeah, I don't know, Chompy, you pick.
Sting be a red panda. Escaping the enclosure at the zoo. Be a little hamster. Don't worry, I won't make you do any Hamtaro bullshit. That show is cancer. And apparently, whatever company owns it now is still, like, super litigious because no one is allowed to make, like, an abridged series about it, even though it is the most boring, most poorly dubbed anime out there. And
I mean, raptors are kind of cool, and they're scalies.
Yeah. But then you'd have to wear the digigrade legs everywhere, and oh boy.
The fuck is a
Back where it
digigrade
belongs.
leg? Oh, is it the robotic, like, bent satyr, like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds tiring.
Yeah. Being a furry in general is quite a lot of work.
Yeah, sounds exhausting. I mean, being a mermaid or a mer guy would also be exhausting because you would have to be in a pool with the fucking tail on.
Yep.
Or you'd have to be wheeled around.
Yeah, and apparently the suits that they wear, it's like sliding into a full body condom, so.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, this is the piece of furniture I forgot to put back for sure.
It would probably be a lot more cheap
Seems to
to
have liked
be a
music, but
mer
I guess
person,
music didn't like him back.
scaly.
Hmm?
You just have to rent a wheelchair and get one of them tails.
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't have to be a swimming tail because you're not going in the pool. Just
Yeah.
the pretty tail.
Yeah, but
That's it.
holy god, you would be so hot. Like, there were people dropping like flies, apparently, at some conventions. I
Well,
am not
it
a
doesn't have to
practicing
go-
furry myself.
but it doesn't have to go into the. You don't have to go into the pool, so you don't have to make it a material that's like unbreathable.
So you're saying the cloth ones? Those usually look kind of shit, though.
You might be able to find ones that are a bit more shiny, or you could like put scales. You could make scales, and then between the scales it has ventilation, you know, because it's not going in the water.
Oh, you mean like a mesh or something? Yeah, I just see that being like really, cause, I mean, you know, I've made costumes before for people that are like, ooh, I want a Robbie the Rabbit costume. and I vaguely knew how to make one, and that was like the one thing that I was ever popular for a time for making, and people were okay with the price tag I was giving them for it. Sting, can you ban Daisuke?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, it's like
you.
nuke them to
Clean
oblivion.
as a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you could make a mermaid tail that's not too bad for heat.
God, one day you just get a mermaid tail in the mail and you're like, is this a mob threat? What the fuck?
What? What? Why would? Why
Oh,
would?
like your little curtain that I gave you once upon a time. Your mosquito net.
Did I say it was a threat?
Oh, I was making a joke about how, I don't know, you
I
might
have no
think it'd
idea
be a
what you're
threat.
talking about. You have to explain.
I don't know. My ADHD
Okay.
brain took a weird path.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking?
It's off-roading.
Day 17 of Sudoku therapy. So, yeah, I'm solving Sudokus again.
He's mad.
Kinda starting to get how it works. My therapist told me that it's good for my mind, but this shit
I
is
mean,
hard.
it's
Like,
probably not.
what
It's
number
probably just
am I
you
supposed
two
to
who are
type in here?
fucking weebs. His name
God,
is probably
you
just Daxi.
better be right, Doc, because I am
Daisuke.
stretching my mind here. But
Nah, it's you two
I
are
think
weebs.
I
You
actually
think every
feel
name's supposed to be weeb name.
slightly better.
Sudoku therapy. Maybe you should have thought about getting a second opinion on that.
Tyler, why does every house you live in look like it is just blasted full of
Sorry,
drug
Paul.
smoke?
This was out of my control.
Cause haha
I hope at
420.
least you're reunited with your son now.
Woo. Yoink. Treasure for me.
Watch out that pillow doesn't get heated.
Yep.
Could have been those doors that smacked
It's
into
hard
it
to
and
get
it
used to this.
disappeared.
Yeah. Or dragged it around like toilet paper.
Oh, don't get it stuck so it flies.
I won't. Carrying it like a very expensive pizza. Oh my god. So I think this is where it was last time. uh,
Oh, it might have been, but you still would have been missing the 1% trash.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, that probably just got glitched into oblivion. That or like a random bottle broke somewhere. Just exploded into dust the second I like breathed near it.
It might be worth something.
Do-do-do-do. Yeah, if anyone ever takes a blacklight to this shit, all of this is gonna show up. Even if you use bleach, you'd have to go over it with like hydrogen peroxide, I think. And like an enzyme enzyme verified shit. But I guess you're just trying to keep away like surface level identification by people searching for their loved ones.
oh my goodness. My kitty in the shade, but stuck her toe beans in the sun.
My beans need warming.
Oh my goodness, I gave her a little scratch and she stretched her beans out.
She says, ooh, that feel good.
Our cat's so stupid cute.
Yes, they're the best.
Like, I love dogs too, don't get me wrong, but cats are really extra cute, I think.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Kitty walked all over all of the blood.
She'll probably licked it too. Num num.
Yep. Protein. Lem.
It now has a taste for human blood. It's gone out to find a new victim.
This was not a hit gone wrong. It was a cat with a thirst for blood.
Suddenly I'm glad my cat has no teeth.
Is she gonna do gum you to death?
I need to clear the way first.
Yeah, what's she gonna do? Like, saliva me until I dissolve?
Gum 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 gum. Gum 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 gum.
Gummy bear. Gummy gummy bear.
It's jumping down and going everywhere.
My cat is a gummy bear.
Aww. She don't got no teethers. She a grandma.
Wow. She had no teethers when she was a fucking spring chicken though.
Yeah.
Poor cutie. Genetic.
Yeah. Oop. Okay, that.
You're no longer 1% trash. Congratulations.
Woo.
Careful not to blow them into space.
I know, right?
The fuck's the picture quality of the projector on such a wrinkly ass sheet?
And it's probably only wrinkly because, well, it was knocked over.
Press X to doubt.
That or they didn't care. I mean, people watch fucking videos and stuff on their phones all the time. You're gonna tell me that's a high quality device?
This is a person who is bothered to put up a sheet, buy a projector, hang a projector, buy a huge surround sound fucking
Could all
speakers. You're gonna
could
tell me they
just
don't
also
care at
be
all?
old as fuck, says Chompy.
Why go through all the trouble to make a home cinema if you're not gonna make the quality okay?
Drugs.
Is Sudoku back to its former glory?
Okay, now I think the only one missing is this room. And this time I didn't break the vase. Hooray.
You must be Trisha. Tyler talked a lot about you. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Stealing all your shit. He doesn't even comment on the fact that she was preggers. Probably just sad.
Well,
Cause,
Tyler hasn't died, right?
uh,
Didn't he just run?
no, we literally got rid of his body in the
Oh, okay,
beginning.
so he did die. Okay.
Yep, him and Trisha both died in this.
Yeah.
That's what
I was like,
happens when you're
I was
involved.
getting stuff because you said that involved in gangs, he had houses, other houses, so I thought, oh, maybe he set this up to get rid of her and the baby and ran away.
Mm-mm.
Sage.
Yeah, no. Big Jim's a bastard. I mean, he killed his. I think he may have killed his wife and kids, like I said earlier, because
Really?
she was having an affair.
Why would he kill his kids over that?
Because they were complicit, maybe. And spoiled.
It did not go fine.
Me too, Chompy. We talked about that earlier.
I feel bad for the cats. Like, why does everyone have a fur baby turn fur orphan? Yeah.
But at least the signs showed that this cat ran out the window, so we can headcanon that it found an owner that's better.
Yeah. Okay, so
Huh? That's the one
something.
furniture.
Yeah.
Cleaner side, go.
Boo 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 boo. Choo 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 choo. Gotta wait for it to recharge a little. Oh, I didn't move the chair back. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I didn't miss any. I guess I can double check for any drugs I might have missed. Yep. All this money goes to my daughter and making sure that she can get her treatment. So now we're just doing like cleanup treasure hunt stuff. Drugs. Drugs. Ah! I have an itch in my ear. Ugh. So scratchy. Nothing over here. Nothing. Oh, there's a wad of money up there. Money.
You really were trying to get your shit together, weren't you, Tyler?
How ironic, they had a tape called The End. Now let's get rid of this evidence soup. Will this please do what I want it to? Why is it being a dick? Maybe, oh yeah, it was just because it was fully clean. Tip the bucket over 15 times. Oops, I did it again.
I'll play with your heart.
Can't
love
listen
it
to nothing.
again.
Oh baby, baby.
Oops, think I'm in love.
A star from above. I'm not
Oops,
that innocent. Hundo porcento. Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
then
whoa, whoa, whoa.
any viewers still here left.
Yup. Drugs. 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 I can't get over that meme. I never will get over that meme. Yay, we got all the secrets.
Good job.
Smooth operator. Complete a mission without breaking any items. Nice. Doggo is going to woof 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 woof.
Get all the skills.
Outstanding job, Kowalski. This
I think you
mad
should pick
Tyler
up a
tried to
lamp.
get to me, but I can smell
A
traitors
lamp
for
skill.
miles. Good thing you, Mr. Kowalski, are not like them.
Big Jim is becoming even more unhinged with each day. I just really hope he doesn't get any wrong ideas, so I won't be next on his list.
See here, Dexter, your puppo.
Who's a good boy? Not me, that's for sure.
Aww. You get an achievement for petting your doggo. That's the best. I've been petting him.
Mora,
Hmm.
can you please take the skill for lamp?
Skillful lamp.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think it would be good for also people watching that if there's a sort of dim-ish area.
I already have all the lamp maxed out.
Oh, but it didn't look like you had one.
I did.
You didn't have to. Oh, so you just didn't take it out last time?
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. I have all the lamp. Mora is the Mothman because she has all the lamp maxed. I mean, have you ever seen me and Mothman in the same place before? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, and when you finish like all of the ones that you've gone to, you keep like a little souvenir of each place. Which, I mean, I think is a little dumb because then you end up running into the problem of if you ever get caught, there's all this evidence.
It's a game.
I mean, oh wow, he cleaned his house up real nice. Now that he's not struggling to death with bills for his daughter's treatment. Let's turn that off.
It's Jim.
It says
I
crime never
told her I got
pays.
myself in a
Look
little
at this
bit of trouble.
guy.
She will contact you
Certainly
soon,
nothing
and I
bad
need
is
you to
gonna
help
happen.
her. Do well, and obviously, you'll get paid like always.
Where is Dexter? Because I always gotta pet the dog once. Is he just hanging out here again? No? Where is he?
Basement? Is he in the basement?
Maybe. He's not in here. Oh, he's in our daughter's room that we're renovating.
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
It looks like we were treating like a water leak in the wall. Because our guy is a little bit of a handyman. Okay, now to the basement. I miss you. Hi, Dad. Lately I've been feeling a bit worse. It's frustrating how weak my body feels sometimes, and I have to stay in bed all day. Need to rest more to get back on track, but the doctors say it might take some time. I miss you a lot and really wish I could come home to be with you. I know I need to recover first, though, because they won't let me leave otherwise, but I'm strong. Just wait for me a little longer. I can't leave Dexter hanging. Love you. Party's over. Hi, I'm Amber, Big Jim's daughter. I need your help, Mr. Kowalski. So there's this party in my place, and we had some brand new cool drugs to make things fun. But, oh, that was some dope shit, and everyone went kind of crazy. Somehow I fell asleep, then just kind of woke up, and everyone was like, dead? So, like, whatever, will you help me out? That's a probably should, but no pressure. It's a summer resort my daddy gave me, and I don't want any trouble, you know? By the way, dead bodies smell really, really bad. Do what you have to do. Burn them, dismember, dissolve in a barrel, throw into a river. I don't care. Just make sure nobody finds out. XOXO, Amber.
How many bodies we can't see for your big furry ear?
9.
9, jeez.
Yeah.
That might be the biggest body count yet, is it?
Nope. The biggest body count was actually the pizzeria that I did. That was 11.
Oh, okay.
It's still a
Still a
lot.
big one.
Yep. Big Jim's daughter hosted a party which ended up with lots of drugged and now dead guests. Now our summer resort requires a thorough cleaning. It's pretty big size. Thanks, I hated it, says Chompy.
It'll be a long night.
Are you shunning your little toes?
Careful you don't get a sunburn, miss.
Who would have thought?
I'm gonna
Like
sunburn your
father,
beans.
like daughter. This whole
Are you gonna
party
cook
didn't
your
even
beans
really
so I
seem
can eat
necessary.
them? Nom nom.
Loud Valley. What the fuck? It's usually some place called Quiet Valley. That's cute. Or Silent Hill. That's the opposite of Silent Hill, Loud Valley. Huh, that's a crossbow.
You should leave hiding the evidence to trained professionals.
Alright, I need to have a nap or something.
Okay, sleepy butt. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Queen.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Looks like it's just you and me now, Chompy. Sleep is for the weak. Do you want to hop into voice Chompy? Or nah?
Let's get this party started.
Let's get it started in, huh? Let's get it started in here. No talking to the ducks. Huh. What is that? Oh, looks like an explosion? Are you garbage? Yeah, you're garbage.
Holy moly, what were they cooking?
Meth! Oh, sorry about that, chomps. Hello. What are you up to on this fine night, sir?
Oh, honestly, just walking.
Ah, yeah, it can be kind of relaxing, this game, despite the level of violence.
It's cozy otherwise.
Yes. Aw, little DJ duck. Or C4 duck? Huh. Concerning. There's some drugs, there's some
Dynamite duck.
drugs. You get a drugs, you get a drugs, everybody gets a drugs. Yay!
Well, that's probably not good.
Yeah, the fact that all of this is exploded. All these kids were high as shit. Wonder if I'm cleaning up after Party Hard. did, did you ever play that game?
No,
I think
but it did make me think it would be kind of funny if you were cleaning that. Basically, the party actually had Andrew WK performing out there, and that's why everything's insane.
party, 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 I need to everybody. Party. I don't know. That's pretty much what I know from the song.
Well, the song I know is the one that came up in towards the end of the abridged series for Helsing.
Yeah, that's the same one I was singing, I believe. Oh, well.
Better get ready to die.
Oh, let's get ready to die.
The
Let's get ready to die.
one that he came in on the boat plane.
Yeah. It kind of has a similar theme of we're not gonna take it.
Yep.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Did you ever hear about the conspiracy that apparently involving Andrew WK, where I guess he self-proclaimed that he is not the same person that he was when he first started out as a musician, and then by that he means like literally they switched him out with somebody else, and that it's a totally different person now.
Huh. There we go. Now I have a flashlight. I forgot I had this. But after Sting's earlier comment, I wanted to... Thought that was someone talking and not a wolf.
Huh.
Ah.
Burned to a crisp. She must have been caught in
Yeah,
it.
most likely Big Jim will probably get the wrong idea and just decide all of a sudden that
Yeah, like, what's his face from the...
oh, that body's asserting dominance. It's in a T-pose.
Yes. Asserting dominance even in death. God, where's like a water source? It is greatly needed to clean all of these bloody tools. You know, I bet this is a Jason Voorhees thing that happened here. How much you want to bet? And she was just like so fucking high, she doesn't remember.
Well, she was out cold the whole time, so
Yep.
of course she doesn't remember. She wasn't even. Wasn't even conscious for it.
Yeah,
Are they really working here?
they like to
Well,
work it,
the way
work
to
it.
avoid being murdered, you just sleep through it.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Jason would still kill you. I feel like he has no qualms. Finally. Time for a bucket. No, I don't want that one. Extra strength. That is an aggressive wolf. That sounds like a literal werewolf came through camp. Mysterious murder of Annie Montes. Ironic. No drinking by ladders. What?
Don't
Seriously.
drink and climb ladders.
You shouldn't mix alcohol with ladders.
Called it. Whee! Off-roading.
Yeah. So in other news, apparently people are claiming they could see me visibly getting thinner again. I can't tell at all.
Huh.
Because of my medication.
Hmm. Is that a good thing or a bad thing to you?
Probably a good thing. My goal was to lose weight, so
Hey, anything that helps, right?
I guess.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it that it doesn't, like, if there's like a massive, massive gap in weight loss, you need to double check with your doctor that you're okay. Thank you for the follow. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I think that's everything cleaned in here. Okay.
That must have been some huge blast.
God, be such a pain in the ass cleaning all this shit out of flagstone. Because it's so porous. Good thing this is a simulation. Baddies. Honey, girls. He's acting weird. What is he planning? Mary. Sweetie, I have an idea. We can all write our thoughts at the same time. 1, 2, Annie. 3. Unsent message. He's seeing someone else? Oh, so she got pissed that her boyfriend was cheating. And probably killed him and everyone else at the party. Well, that's a lot of dead people.
blood and urine stains this time, or maybe that's just vomit.
I think it's beer, because there's a broken bottle nearby.
Here.
Yeah, they're playing beer pong.
Hmm.
It just looks like piss, because most American beer is piss.
Need to empty the trash can first.
Wah! Popped a balloon. Hee hee. Huh. Looks like they were doing some weirdness. Party house. Looks like someone washed all the blood off of themselves. I wonder who it could have been. And someone threw up in the sink.
At least they made it to the sink.
That is true. Much easier to clean that way.
A rave full of dead people. A
I
rave
was just gonna... A rave yard. Oh, Kowalski. Jesus Christ, that is loud.
It won't move like this.
This chair's in the way. Hey, the pool's already pre-emptied for me. How lovely. So, how are the kitties doing?
About the same, honestly.
That's good. Did, Loretta ever decide on a name for the one she found?
Stuck with Scarlet. I still don't like it, but not my cat, so I don't care, I guess.
Start calling it Scar. Calling it Scar Joe. After Scarlett Johansson. Get away with murder, huh?
Time for a bag swap.
She had a pyramid of kegs. Whoop.
Who does a party with an empty swimming pool?
I have a feeling she drained it preemptively. Oh. Do I need to wash something on it? Or is it just not in the right position? There we go. Add a juice. Yeah, someone drained the pool after the blood was already in here.
That's not how blood works.
Yeah, I know. It would be like everywhere. Someone frickin' rode a scooter into the pool. What a dink.
If I had $1 for every time I have to clean.
Well, at least that explains that death.
Yep. I think he did it into an empty pool too. What a dumbass. There we go. least
I guess I'm looking at it all wrong. It's just the Darwin Award.
yeah.
Yee!
Well, how else are you gonna get it up there?
Yeetus deletus.
You mean fetus deletus?
Yeetus the fetus. Hey, there's your last chair right there.
Yep.
Oh, were they playing frisbee with the plates too while they were at it?
Seems like.
Hey, money on the floor.
Yeah,
A lot of money on the floor.
yeah. Gotta clean first. So I don't accidentally eat something that will phase into a fucking wall.
Even before you phase it, you end up yeeting the money through the wall.
Yeah. No, my daughter's cancer treatment.
One second, my headphones decided to disconnect on me.
That's fine.
Oh, there we are.
Welcome back.
That's why you shouldn't do suspicious drugs. Or any drugs for that matter.
I have a feeling this is set in a time where pot was still illegal. Because a lot of the drugs that seem to be featured just kind of look like cannabis. Because it's just like green leaves in a bag. That or meth.
Well, I mean, it could also just be that's the most recognizable one, and that's why it gets used so much.
Yeah. Also cocaine, because you can see it in like the big bricks. The big brown bricks.
Yeah.
It's like, that is a lot of cocaine that you have.
Well, this is the mob we're talking about, so it makes sense.
Oh no,
Of
I'm
course,
full
when
of cocaine.
I hear cocaine, and I always think of the song by System of a Down.
They have a song about cocaine.
Yeah, the lyrics are actually really catchy too. It goes like psycho crazy, cocaine crazy, psycho crazy, coke, something like that.
Hmm, I see. If it's not evident, I have never done a drug in my life.
No, that's understandable.
I'm weird enough, thanks.
I smoked pot briefly with an ex-girlfriend that I had. She had me try something one time that I have 3 hours of my life just gone, and I don't remember any of it
Hmm,
because it was just that strong. I remember
wowzers.
maybe 15 minutes of that entire 3 hour period.
Hmm, that's weird.
Told myself then never again. To my credit, I haven't touched anything like that since. So,
Yeah. Which, good job on ya.
I mean, that would have been I think 8 years ago when that happened. So
Yeah. Again, good on you, because from what I know about drugs is when you're going through certain problems in your life, they start to become really appealing.
oh yeah, no, that was 2016. I was homeless twice that year.
Shit.
Yeah, I know that better than anyone.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I also try and not judge people if they do use drugs. But if it comes to a point where when you're like, oh, well, I'm no longer responsible for my actions when I am on drugs, no, sorry, I can't hang out with you anymore.
Something, something, Eric, something, something.
It wasn't just him.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's why I don't like being around people under the influence, and it's not. I mean, it's not a religious reason with me. I'm kind of
Or that one guy
anti-religion.
that one guy they were telling me about a couple weeks ago, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like they might have been on something to me.
Yeah, they were, and just fuck. Need to get help. That's not great.
I'm on enough drugs already without having to add something recreational into that cocktail.
Yep. Fuck me, where's the speaker system? Shut up. Christ. I made a beeline for that because that was way too loud.
Mm. So this new WoW expansion's on an early access right now, and I'm just using the early access to level up all my characters I'm planning to play.
Nice.
Not even bothering with gearing up or anything. I'm just doing.
Nice.
Almost level 80 with my second character.
Jeez, man. How long have you been playing?
Time for a bag swap.
Started about 8 o'clock with my second one last night, or yeah, 8 o'clock tonight. And then I stopped at about midnight, and I'm logging back in now. So it was only like a 4-hour session.
Hmm.
Of course, the second character I decided to level up, you got to keep in mind, was also my main at the end of the last expansion. So I'm just like geared to the teeth with this character. So I'm just like
Mm-hmm.
a force of nature, just kind of sweeping through everywhere I go.
Nice.
Got an achievement, right? It was I logged in.
So-called party trick.
Of course, what I really want is I want to unlock the new race, but I can't apparently yet.
Aw, boo.
They're called Earthen. They're just dwarves, but made of rock.
Mm-hmm.
And the females have beards, which I think is kind of hilarious.
Aw.
So they're token dwarves.
Hmm.
But they don't have the dwarven brogue, and they all talk like they're robots, which is weird and upsetting.
Aw. Dumb. Sorry. long have I been streaming? Not very.
About 2.5 hours, it says here.
Yeah. I usually do 3.
I just want to play a rock dwarf.
Wants to play a rock and roll dwarf.
There you go. Maybe I should make my first rock dwarf a monk because monks can roll.
Haha, rock and roll.
Right.
Funny joke.
No littering. But what
Potentially really bad
ridiculous is
joke.
litter?
Oof.
But if I do that, that means I won't be playing the
Oh,
monk I
God.
already have.
He's in the Peter pose. The Peter Griffin pose.
All you need now to really complete things is the Yamcha pose.
I'm Steve-O and this is Jackass.
Driving under the influence claims another victim.
Oh. Are you gonna do the thing? Yeah, the higher the body wall gets.
Landing.
No fire. I wonder why. Girls, he's acting weird. What is he planning? Sweetie, I have an idea. We can all write our thoughts. Def gonna propose to you. Oh no! Unsent messages. Oh god.
I'm really sad they killed off the dad character of WoW, who's been around since like 2007, and I'm very upset about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
His name is Khadgar, but we all called him Dadgar.
Oh.
And they killed him off. I don't understand why. Like, you're trying to make the villain, as unlikable as possible. I guess, sure, fine, whatever. Like, most people aren't emotionally invested in the game anyway. They're just going to want to kill her just to take her loot anyway.
Should have stuck to a good proven stuff.
Motivated for all the wrong reasons, if you will.
I found a secret.
Oh boy. Is it a secret wheat garden?
Yeah. Nice clean pool, all refilled. The pyramid has been completed. Oh, this says don't unfill the pool, I guess. Good morning. Not the voice you were expecting from a Furby? Wah 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 wah. Yeah, I stream daily, Lock Alvarez. Usually. Sometimes I get little depression bumps, which makes it a little harder. But I try to stream as often as I can. You expected a deep, manly voice from the Furby instead of a sleepy, stuffy voice.
That was a pretty good Dodger impression just now, I'm not gonna lie.
Hee hee. Female streamers just sound like this. Because our allergies are
Ones
too
that
bad
actually
to
do
go
stream and not just sit
outside.
in a hot tub for an hour.
Yeah, or watch shit that other people have made.
Yeah.
Stares at Sniper Wolf.
Need to empty the trash can first.
This is a known fact, as most VTubers are female streamers, and they actually play video games too.
Yeah. I spent a night playing Hitman, so I'm out of it. Yeah. Well,
That's a funny game to play.
it's extra funny that you'd be playing that game and then come to this stream. I'm kind of cleaning up the aftermath. Whew! Someone was mad. Hold on, I'll show you one of my favorite features. So, the Ozonator.
Be gentle with me, senpai. I'm starting to clean up. I'm doing my part.
Isn't that adorable? So it'll actually break down some of the stains to make it easier to clean. And he'll talk to you while he does it.
And just make cute Japanese noises the entire time.
I mean, kinda.
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
I'm still dealing with the unpleasant smell. Work in progress. I'm still dealing with the unpleasant smell.
You might also like the other voice it can do, because it has 3 voice modes. Hold on, I'll change it.
Howdy do.
Hello there. Death to the foul germs.
Death to the foul germs.
I like that.
Spare no one.
Oof. Yeah, that seems like a Jason thing.
That was a bolt.
Behold my power.
Oh, someone was shooting crossbow bolts at him.
Are you satisfied?
Crossbow
now?
bolts or harpoon gun? Because those look like harpoons.
Crossbow bolts, because we found a crossbow in the beginning.
Ah. Yes, makes sense. Clearly that was Robin Hood. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That or Jason Voorhees.
Well, it could be Freddy Krueger.
Eh.
You know, just someone's worst nightmare made reality.
Judgment Day is coming soon.
Yeah, if you leave it on, it'll keep saying shit. Can't spell homosexuality without me.
Ah, well, you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Indeed. Can't spell slaughter without laughter. Ha! 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 So many crimes against pizza in this game. Look at all of the ducks. Do not stare at duck. I think probably one of the funniest visual gags in this entire game is you open one of the drawers and there's 9 cartons of chocolate milk, chocolate almond milk surrounding one vanilla chocolate milk, one vanilla
Oh
almond
Jesus!
milk. Yeah. And I'm just like, video game, come on.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Now it's time to rifle through everything. Oh! What a dick. Randomly breaking like that. Tomorrow lots. Tomorrow lots. Where are you, mate? Now listen, this ain't some weak shit. This some new line of product will fuck you up, okay? Candyman.
This
Cheers.
answer certainly explains itself.
Dollar!
Well, it did fuck them up.
Yup.
Probably just not the way they thought it would.
Yup.
Wait, if you're just collecting money randomly out of the drawers and everything at the mob boss's daughter's villa, is that technically stealing from him?
He doesn't seem to get pissed about it. He's just like, I'll write it off as your tip.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, you found it, so I guess.
Finders keepers, losers sweepers. Okay, I just need to empty the garbage bag then. So missing a piece of evidence. Ah, here we go. Oh shit. Another bolt. Whoop! That popped.
He must have tried to sleep through the pain.
Whew, that a lot of bud. tucked a bottle of whiskey into bed. This is one stubborn chair. There we go.
I looted radiant tongs.
Huh. What is that exactly?
Apparently a pair of tongs that were radiant. And for
Ah.
some reason that increased my skills as a blacksmith.
Hmm.
What?
Alrighty then.
Warcraft makes no sense sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, hmm. Yup.
Hey, I'm okay with this expansion because so far it feels like we put the war back into Warcraft and it's not just friendship fun times like the last expansion was.
That's good, right?
Well, I guess, and yeah, because you put the war back into anything, it makes it horribly depressing on a couple of levels, but, you know.
Something is out of place. Ah, this is missing a chair. Do not feed ducks. It'd be a hilarious plot. Huh. I don't remember these little yellow ducks being in here before.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do not think by the ducks.
Do not speak to the ducks. Do not feed the ducks. Do not look at the ducks. Yo, that could be an SCP reference actually.
Hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure that's actually one of them. Is just like a little duckling that you have to like. It's like a collection of squeaky duck toys that you have to interact with them, or they will just kill you if you ignore them.
Hmm.
Hold on a sec. I'll look it up and see if I can't find it.
Okay.
Okay, they're not dangerous at all. My bad, my mistake.
Hmm.
SCP-1356 Object Class Safe. Containment procedures: 1536 or 1356 is kept in a small box in a storage facility of Research Sector 9 unless approved for removal and transportation. It is a small bath toy resembling several generic rubber duck designs. Tests indicate the object is made of plasticized polyvinyl chloride. It is designed to emit squeak when squeezed.
Hmm. So why is it an SCP?
Well, if the cat will get off the keyboard, I'll get to that. When held by a human subject, the object appears to displace liquid water.
So it moves the water? Or it appears heavy in water?
Hold on.
Whoo! Someone had a festive fun time over here. Yike.
It appears to displace liquid water. The subject holding the toy attempts to enter a lake or pool, for example. They will find that all liquid within an area extending approximately 82 by 81 by 45 centimeters from the body disappears.
Hmm.
Another one.
Performed in a small indoor pool revealed that the approximate volume of water before and after the exposure of 1356 remains consistent. However, even in the presence of the subject holding the anomalous duck, water levels were never observed to rise. This suggests that the object displaces the liquid to an unknown location and it eventually returns. No unusual foreign substances have yet been detected in displaced water, although pH levels indicate a slight increase in acidity.
Hmm.
As the depth of the displaced water never exceeds an average of 46 centimeters, a subject walking into a deep pool will eventually find their feet and legs submerged, while the rest of their body remains dry. Even vigorous leaps, however, never suffice to bring the upper body into contact with water. Yeah. So effectively, it's a rubber ducky that keeps you dry when you get into water.
Try this at home, kids.
Hmm. Weird.
That's the thing I love about SCP, because it's like not necessarily it's a scary monster, it's just a weird thing that exists.
Yepers. That is true.
One of my favorite ones is there's a couple of them that I have as favorites. There's like one that's a box of paper cranes that when you open the box, all the paper cranes will fly out,
Huh. Well, that's
and they'll just
interesting.
fly around for a bit, and then they'll fly back in the box, and then go back to being paper cranes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's one of them where it's literally just a guy that shows up in the presence of somebody who's about to die alone, just so that they won't die alone.
Hmm.
Which, on one hand, it's like that's really sad and depressing to think about, but on the other hand, it's kind of like low key wholesome.
Yeah. Yeah, just that some people just don't go alone.
Yeah. There's one of them that's a coffee machine that can produce any liquid. There was a hilarious instance where somebody told the machine that he wanted a cup of Joe, and a moment later his coworker falls over in agonizing pain and then has to be hospitalized, and the cup from it produces a red substance that was not coffee, and it turned out it was actually like liquefied human organs. And the reason why it did that, his buddy fell over, is because the guy happened to
It's
be
named
named
Joe.
Joe, quite literally gave him a cup.
Lol. Yeah, that feels like some monkey's paw genie shit right there.
You just have to be specific on what you want from the coffee machine. Like, you tell a cup of Joe, yeah, well, that's slang for coffee, but it takes it quite literally. So if you tell it you want a specific kind of coffee from like the Himalaya Mountains or whatever, yeah, I'd probably produce that for you.
Yeah, the one thing that I think it reminds me of, and this is like really early, like 2000 shit, but there used to be. You remember Foamy the Squirrel, right?
Yep.
Do you remember the bit, the haunted toaster?
Yes.
Yeah. Spooky haunted toaster, make breakfast spooky.
Right.
Human hand, om nom nom. Because if you put in certain things, it'll come out with like weird shit. So, like, don't put. So, like, say you put in a bagel, it'll come out with like a waffle instead. If you put in toast, it'll give you an English muffin. And one of the things that happened, the guy said, like, okay, whatever you do, don't put in French toast. And so when no one's looking, somebody puts in French toast, and out comes a toasted human hand.
Yeah,
What did I say? What did I say about putting French toast in the toaster?
that's funny.
Ah.
That reminds me of a manga I read years ago that was called Ajin. It's spelled Ajin.
Yeah, I've seen it around, but I haven't actually watched it.
Yeah. So, primer, real quick. The premise is there are people that just suddenly become immortal and they can come back to life from any kind of horrific injury or thing,
Mm-hmm.
awful death that happens to them. And so one of the main villains, like an old man like this, who had apparently survived World War II, and he grew old. He was an old man in World War II, and he just never aged after that because that was when his powers as an immortal awakened. And he needed a way into a secure facility he otherwise wouldn't have been able to get into. So what he did was he cut off one of his hand. He like shaped his hand, like held out his hand into a fist that looked like a chicken breast, cut his hand off, deep fried it, breaded it and everything, and then had it delivered as a meal to the place that he was trying to break into, and then put himself through like
Meat grinder.
or a grinder of some kind, yeah, like a processor for metal and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So it completely destroys his regular body, and upon doing so, the hand that he cut off and had delivered to the place that he was trying to get into regenerated his body inside that place.
Oh, gee.
Really messed up.
Indeed.
The thing is, the problem I had with it, the problem I had with that was like, I was like, the villain is evil as shit. But the thing is he was right. Because what he was fighting for was the freedom of people with that had immortal powers like that. Because what was going on was everyone that was discovered with those abilities was being rounded up and then stuck in like government facilities, never to see the light of day again after that.
Yeah. Which.
I was like, that's the bad guy. So it makes you wonder about the good guys.
Yeah. It's kind of like, God, what is the name? There's like an old NES game that is notorious for being like one of those really fucked up weird ones. It's about, the head of a samurai going and defending people in New York from an evil alien called Darkseid. And so the way that he's saving people is by blowing up buildings. And it's just like,
The-
if this is what the good guy is doing, what's the bad guy doing? Jesus.
What's so bad about the bad guy? Yeah.
Apparently he was enslaving people, and that was like the thing.
Better to be dead than a slave, I guess. I don't know.
Ugh. It's a grim way of thinking about that, but okay. Let's see. Ah, can't get up there. Gonna have to do some. Oh,
Guys, we're so drunk right now. Perfect time for a podcast. So
oh God.
friggin' drunk. You can't really work while sober. You're so smart, dude. I love you, bro.
Jeez, just kiss already.
Tommy, what happened? I'm coming for you.
Never in a million years I would have guessed what happened here.
Okay, made it. Broke a bottle in the process, but whatever.
Trying to decide if I want to go back out and get something to drink from the gas station
Are you
again.
an angel? Because you fell from heaven. Lady's literally falling for him.
Really, really want a cup of tea right about now. And
Aw.
I don't have any in the house to make.
No. That's the worst. I'm sorry. Do you have a spice drawer or something? Or a spice jar of ginger?
No.
Darn.
But I like where you're going with that, because I have done that before.
Yeah. I think I actually suggested that last time.
Something somebody had suggested to me was just like, hey, you're trying to avoid having sugar anymore. Why don't you just put honey in everything? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, doesn't honey have sugar in it?
It doesn't. It technically doesn't have sugar in it, but it is a sugary substance
Yeah.
that will act the same as glucose in your body. So, you are correct.
Yeah. Which is why I was like, I like the thought was there. It's just I didn't sound quite correct to me. Thank you for confirming that.
Yeah, they are.
They
not
they
very
don't know that
great.
they didn't know that I'm like trying to stay away from stuff like that. It's not their fault. It's just it was just a convenience clerk at my local 7-Eleven. So
Huh. Yeah, I guess just trying to be helpful.
yeah, he doesn't know my situation, and frankly, I'm exactly going around broadcasting it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Something is blocking the way.
Something's in the way. Something's in the way. Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright. That's all the bodies.
I know what's going on with my cat. She really, really, really wants me to put some wet food down for her.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she knows that it's not. It's too early for that.
Stinky kitty. Doing stinky kitty crimes.
So she's being obnoxious.
Ooh, stinky girl.
Just threatened me with knocking my trash can over in my room just so that, and I'm just like, why? Why do you feel the need to do any of this?
Naughty Maggie, bad. She would get such a scolding if she were my cat. And get kicked out of the room.
I mean, the rate she's going, I'm gonna start keeping a squirt bottle in my room just to, it's so fun. Squirt bottle. It's like that's how I get her to not do certain things, like being on the kitchen table, for instance.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because every time that happens, she just looks at me like, "You wouldn't do that," and then I do.
You wouldn't squirt a baby, a soft small baby in the
I just look her in the eye and I'm just like, "Bet."
Okay, what furniture is out of place?
Can't wait to see what they do with one of the characters' story. So last time he appeared in an expansion as a main prominent character, he got turned into a bad guy, and he didn't really enjoy the idea of being a bad guy, but having to ride a shotgun in his own body while he was a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in this expansion now, comes back, 2 expansions later, and he's like, yeah, so before I was a paladin, but now I can't actually do paladin things anymore, so I just hit things with a sword really hard.
Aww. Yeah, I started playing Curse of Strahd again with a group of new folks, including Sting, and I think I made our DM a little unhappy because well, I kind of mentioned a thing about like, oh, hey, so like, the party that I was doing the game with previously. Oh, shit. Like, cause he's like, oh wow, this game is like really grimdark, and I was trying to say it was all a matter of perspective on it being grimdark or not. Because, well, it kind of is. When it comes to depressing settings, like you can have a troop of cherubs moving around, doing all the different little tasks and such.
Like, would you prefer to just have a party of murder hobos in your grimdark game? Because, I mean, it would be funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly as interesting, but definitely funnier.
Yeah, but after a point, that kind of shit gets boring. To me, at least. It's just
Yep.
kind of like, okay, being a chaos gremlin has netted me all of, like, nothing fun. So,
It's one of the reasons why I really, really want player housing in World of Warcraft. Because, I mean, it's great and all that I'm a superpowered murder hobo, but I would like to just be able to build a house for myself.
yeah, apparently Kenshi is really good for fulfilling those kinds of dreams, but holy shit, is that game grindy as hell.
And I'd try and get a house in Final Fantasy 14, but that's actually
Weren't
hard to
any
do because there's
signs.
limited real
No
estate
one to
and you
care.
have to have a lot of money to be able to do it.
Hopefully I finish this. Let's see. Did I get everything? Got all the blood, got all the trash, got all the furniture. What? What did I miss? God damn it. No, I was 1 point off from a perfect score. Gotta go back and do it.
OCD demands it.
Well, otherwise I don't get the achievement.
I understand that feeling completely. It's just
Oh,
so
and I missed a fucking album. God damn it. Smells like Teen Spirit.
I knew I could count on you. My daughter always gets into trouble and makes some kind of mess. That's when I come in handy. The greed is dead in the world. But I'm sure you know how daughters are, don't you?
He must think we're the same. But surely we're not. Unlike him, I don't have any other choice. Or do I?
Cute puppers. No messages.
I love the character design of one of the newer characters they introduce in this expansion. She's a
Mhm.
one-armed, one-eyed lady,
What would you think
and
about Dad if you knew what he did to get it?
has a shield in place of her missing
Can you
arm
hold
as a
on a
prosthetic.
sec?
Sure.
Dad's working for a mob boss, but you're still a good boy.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure everyone could hear the dialogue.
Hey, you have an obvious bot in here.
Oh, joy. Gonna get rid
He's
of
not even trying to hide he's a bot.
Yeah. Twitch. Sting sniped him earlier, but she went off for a nap. Fucking asshole. And...
What I was getting at is the character design is like really grimdark looking, right? And then like the voice actor opens her mouth and talks, and I'm just like, the voice of this character does not match the tone and appearance of the character in question that is speaking. I hate this combination so much right now
Yeah.
because it's like a high pitched Valley Girl kind of sounding voice.
Like, oh my god! Like that.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of thing. Obviously, not with the inflections of a Valley Girl, but it's the same kind of tone of voice, you know?
Hi, Dad. I want to let you know that I'm starting to feel better. The doctors say that the treatment is working and I've been able to get out of bed more often. I even joined in on a group activity today. It was fun. It felt good to laugh again. I still have to take it easy, but it's nice to see some progress. I can't wait to come home and spend time with you and Dexter. I miss you both every day. Love you. Modern Art Night. I believe that after the last VIP event, my art gallery requires your cleaning services. We use the entire building, so it might need some work. Lots of people involved. Once you arrive, you will understand what I mean. This time, not everything went according to plan. I can't risk making any more mistakes. I'm already in trouble with some important people, so I'm hoping you can help me clean up this mess. Think I am going to leave it there tonight, Chomp,
All
because
right.
I got some work I need to catch up on. Thank
I've also
you.
been streaming for 3 hours, so.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Until then, take it breezy, take it easy, take it sleazy. Good night.